You have heard them everywhere: AI, machine learning, deep learning. People throw these words around like they mean the same thing. They do not. And if you mix them up, you will never really understand how tools like ChatGPT actually work. In the next 7 minutes, I'm going to make this so simple you will never confuse them again. Welcome to AetherStackAI, Lesson 1 of your Beginner AI series. Two lessons every week, one quiz on Saturday with real cash prizes for top scorers. So pay attention. There is money on the line. Let's begin. The easiest way to understand these three terms is to think of them like Russian dolls, one inside the other. The biggest doll is artificial intelligence. Inside that, there is a smaller doll called machine learning. And inside that is the smallest doll, deep learning. So, deep learning is a type of machine learning, and machine learning is a type of AI. They are not three separate things, they are three layers nested inside each other. Now, let's open each doll and see what's inside it. So, first of all, let's look at into what is AI. The doll number one, artificial intelligence. The biggest, broadest term, artificial intelligence is just this: any machine that can do something we usually think requires human intelligence. That's it. That's the whole definition. So when someone says this product uses AI, that could mean almost anything. It's the umbrella term. Everything we will talk about lives under this umbrella. So let's discuss some of AI examples. AI is everywhere already. Some simple, some complex. All AI. Playing chess, recognizing your face when you unlock your phone, recommending what you should watch on Netflix, driving a car, translating languages. Even the autocorrect on your phone is technically an AI. So these are some of AI examples. So now let's move on to the next one. So now, when it comes to machine learning, here is the difference. Old school AI was hand coded. Humans wrote rules, if this, then that. Just simple like conditional programming. Programmers had to think of every situation in advance to handle those conditions. That works for chess. It does not work for things like recognizing a cat in a photo. There are infinite possible cat photos. You cannot write rules for everyone. So in the 1980s, people had a wild idea. What if instead of writing rules, we just showed the computer thousands of examples and let it figure out the rules itself? That's machine learning. The machine learning learns from data instead of being told the rules. A is the goal. Machine learning is one way to achieve it. So some of machine learning examples are: how does machine learning work? So when the best example is how the spam SMSs get filtered out, or Netflix recommendations work, and how banks detects the fraud transactions. They all use machine learning patterns from past data to make predictions about new data. Now let us look into the smallest doll and the third doll, that is deep learning. Deep learning is just a specific kind of machine learning. It uses something called neural network, a structure roughly inspired by how the human brain works, layers of artificial neurons stacked on top of each other, passing information between them. Why it is called deep? Because of all those layers. So next, coming to the deep learning examples. Deep learning powers the AI you actually use today. Is ChatGPT a deep learning? Is Midjourney a deep learning? Or is self-driving a deep learning? Voice assistants like Siri and Alexa are also a deep learning. It can handle insanely complex patterns like understanding language, generating images, or driving a car. And why now? Why did deep learning take off now? The idea is decades old. So what changed? Two things: massive amounts of data. The internet gave us trillions of words and billions of images, and massive computing power. Modern GPUs can run billions of calculations per second. Old idea, new fuel, new engine. That's the AI resolution. So now let's recap what we have discussed in 2 3 lines. Let me mark this for you. Artificial intelligence, the big umbrella. Any machine doing intelligent tasks that is known as symbolic machine learning, a type of AI where machines learn from data instead of fixed rules. Deep learning, a type of machine learning that uses brain inspired neural networks. It's what powers modern AI like ChatGPT, Russian dolls. AI contains machine learning contains deep learning. Got it? Good. So, because there will be a quiz question about this on Saturday. So I'm telling, so you better go understand, watch the video twice or thrice so that you can understand more in depth. So here, what on Saturday quiz time, three random questions from this week lessons. Top three scorers win cash, 500 rupees, 300, 200, paid by UPI or Amazon gift card. Two lessons watched equals an unfair advantage. No, so show up Thursday for lesson two. Subscribe to AetherStack AI, hit the bell icon to get regular notifications. Show up Thursday for lesson two, or you will have no chance at the prize money. See you on Thursday.